Hey, welcome back. Today, I again need a quick holiday card. So we're going to make a gingerbread man. This gingerbread man, though, listen, this is a great tutorial to learn sort of what to do and also what not to do. Because pretty much from like step 3 on, I continue to just miss the mark, but I needed to get it done. So this is a one-take wonder, right? Like I could go back. I could make you the perfect gingerbread man. But let's talk reality. Let's talk what actually happens in life when making art, especially when rushed. So let's jump into it. Let's make a gingerbread man and let's go.
Okay, so first up, grab your stencil, grab your pad. We need to trace this gingerbread outline real quick. Listen, it is a simple shape. Maybe you don't need to trace it. This is just easy. It is simple. I actually will have a link down below. If you want to just download this, you can print it out and trace it as well. Then it's easy to replicate it. I'm not gonna lie, like the stencil is probably the best part of this whole video, because from here I seem to mess up this gingerbread man so many times. First though, I'm gonna use masking fluid. You can paint around the eyes and the frosting and the decor of said gingerbread man, whatever you want to call it, but reality is, masking fluid is just super easy. So I use the masking fluid. I'm going to go through. I'm going to mask all the things that I don't want the gingerbread man color to be on. Bow tie, buttons, face, frosting, all the things. I do lay it on pretty thick. You don't have to go as thick as I do. It just makes it easier to come off. At least that's what I think. It's what I've always done. I probably use twice as much as I need to. Anyways, masking fluid is on. This is also probably the best part of the gingerbread for me, because it really does go downhill. Like, I hope yours comes out better than mine does. This was fast. I needed a card really quick. I used this. I cut him out. I wrote on the back of it, bing, bang, boom, bop, bam, boom, bang, whatever. But like the first wash is key. I'm going to throw a light yellow golden color on it. I'm already messing up. That first wash did not need more water yet. It wasn't dry. I'm now coming in and going over it again because I'm trying to go too fast. I'm not letting things dry. Look what just happened around the eye. Now I'm trying to clean that up. I spend more time trying to fix problems in this gingerbread man than I do creating them. No, I think I do a pretty good job creating them too. I don't know. Anyways, again, trying to rush the subject here. I'm coming in with darker colors, right? I want to portray the light coming from the left-hand side, so I want to put shadows on the right-hand side. However, I'm doing so, and look at me, coming in again, trying to just darken up the whole gingerbread before the first wash is even dry. And I come in too dark, and I come in with too much paint. Again, I'm going to have to fix this at the end. Such a pain in the butt, and I'm doing it all to myself because I'm rushing. Don't rush. Let your washes dry in between so you don't run into these issues. Even here, I came in. It's working. Like you'll see in the end, it does start to come together. But I need to let things dry and not rush. Use a blow dryer, whatever. Anyways, come in, create some shadows on the right-hand side of the frosting, of the buttons. A gingerbread man, when he's baked, right, isn't just one color. So you want to create some variancy and some depth in the gingerbread man. This man, he has depth in his soul and in his shading. So like all the little creases, they're going to cook a little darker than the center of the gingerbread man, for instance. The edges are going to be a little darker. So we're going to come in and we're going to darken those up. You can see on the right-hand side, I did put a shadow in, and then because I didn't let things dry again, the shadow bled from the gingerbread man into the shadow. But again, I'm going to clean that up at the end. I'm creating so many problems for myself. But coming in with darker, the first wash, second wash, and third wash are finally starting to dry a little. But again, face isn't dry. Now I just messed that up. Anyways, let's get away from all the problems that I'm causing, and let's get rid of the masking fluid and create some details. Maybe I can still fix this little dude. I don't know. I'm hoping that you're following along and you're able to recreate this same guy with the right washes, taking your time. Let things dry between. The only thing I let dry properly in this whole scenario, I think, was the masking fluid. Thank God. So for the frosting, I'm coming in with a very light blue, and then I'm pulling that color across a little. Frosting is white. It's always going to pick up a little bit of a color, so I used blue. You can see on the left eye, though, I overdid it. Way overdid it. Another problem. I'm creating so many problems. But we'll get past all those. Let's throw some color into the bow tie. The way I'm doing it here is I'm dragging the color in with pretty much everything. I should do light washes. That little red button, I forgot the light's coming from the left, not the right. Already messed that up. Gonna have to fix it. I'm dripping green paint. It's a mess. Anyways, on this next button, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a highlight on the left-hand side. Should have done it on the red as well. I didn't. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna fix the red by pulling some of that color out with just a wet brush and drying it off. The other two buttons came out pretty okay. I left the highlights. I came in. I did darken up the right edges some more for a shadowy effect. Things are starting to slowly come together, but again, I am like a hot mess here. Hopefully, you're able to see what's going on. I am creating some more depth with shadows. That is good. This is starting to come along. It's a little dark around the eyes. He looks like he's been in a boxing match at the current moment. And now the shadow right across his eye. Like, that just... God, don't let these things happen to you. This is like an example of what not to do when making a gingerbread man. That is actually probably the better way to go for this video. Like, don't do it fast. Let things dry. Pay attention to what you're doing, because these are all the things that can go wrong. But it's starting to go right. So I'm creating more shadows around the frosting. This is good. It needs to add depth. Both sides, right-hand side. It looks like I'm finally onto something. So now I'm going back, trying to scrub out some paint, which is fine. Like, I'm buffing the paint off, which is a thing we can do, right? And I want to create some more highlights. I want to create a slightly smoother texture and not have such a burly gingerbread man here. So I'm buffing most of this painting, especially on the right-hand side. I want to create some highlights over there. So I'm buffing paint off. It's starting to work. It's starting to come together. There's things like I could probably go back and try to pick some of the paint up out of the eye. I don't, because again, I needed this card like yesterday, realistically. But it's coming together. The big thing here is take your time. Don't rush. Let things dry. But the scenario with a gingerbread man, right, is like, just start with a lighter wash, get to a darker wash, think about where the light's coming from, and work on that. So here's the finished dude. His name's Henry.
Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe. We're going to actually dive in starting next week into florals. We're going to run through the start all the way to the end, create a whole bunch of different florals, simple stuff anybody can do, but we're going to start with all the lessons and all the tips and all the tricks. So for now, I hope you have a great Saturday, whatever day we're on when you're actually watching this, and I gotta go. I got things to do. We got holiday stuff. Let's go.